The United Arab Emirates is set to amend its laws governing citizenship to make it possible for expats to receive the Emirati nationality, provided they meet certain criteria. This is something that just come out. It would grant citizenship to investors, entrepreneurs, professionals, and people with special talents in accordance with certain conditions. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to the right of your screen here to get new videos as they come out automatically. And also, if you'd like to learn how to legally get your income taxes to zero or how to get a second passport as quick as 3 months, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and hit the button at the top of the homepage that says Apply with Us. And then you get questions, just fill those out, and then hit the button at the bottom that says Send to Us so we can help solve whatever problem that you got. Okay, now the conditions for granting citizenship in the UAE include the following. Number one is you'd have to renounce your original nationality. And number two is you'd have to have continuous residence in the country. And number three is you'd have to be fluent in the Arabic language. And number four is you'd have to have a legitimate means of subsistence. And number five is you'd have to have a good academic qualification. And number six is you'd have to be of good conduct. Number seven is you have to had no background history or conviction of any sort of felony or misdemeanor that violates honor or trust unless you've been totally rehabilitated and there's proof of that. And number eight is you have to obtain security approval. And number nine is you have to swear an oath of allegiance to the state. Another amendment to the Citizenship Act stipulates that a foreign woman married to a citizen may be exempted from the application of Clause 5 of the article, which means the educational requirements I just mentioned would not pertain to the woman. The UAE's cabinet in May of 2018 adopted a new law of entry visas for investors and professionals and providing them with a long-term golden residency visa for up to 10 years. The Dubai government announced the launch of a program called Retire in Dubai, program that offers resident expatriates and foreigners aged 55 and above the right to apply for a retirement visa. All right, I'm going to give you my evaluation of this program, and it is as follows. I've done a lot of, I've actually done several videos on the UAE, and as I've mentioned before on these other videos, the UAE's passport has the best passport in the Middle East as far as visa-free countries that you can go to. But I'll be honest with you, the country's got a strict dictator that runs the country, and also dual citizenship is against the law. So you would have to relinquish your prior citizenship to get the UAE citizenship. Any country, and I've mentioned this in prior videos before, any country that does not allow dual citizenship, it's for one reason, and that is they want to control you, and you're making a huge mistake by getting citizenship in a country that has a dictator that's running the country, and they don't allow dual citizenship. It's a disaster down the road. When you break the law in the UAE, there's strict punishment for that violation, including flogging. They can also seize your property and deport you, and flogging is actually legal there. So these are things that you got to think about. Anyway, if you want to learn more how to legally get your taxes to zero or how to get a second passport as quick as 3 months, do three things. Hit the subscribe button. You'll get these new videos. Just hit that right button to the right of the video there, and then you'll get all these videos as they come out automatically. And I'd like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, just put it below, and I'll get back with you to see if I can help solve your problem. And number three is go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and fill out a questionnaire. At the top where it says Apply with Us, hit that button, and then your questions will come up, and then hit Send Back to Us, and we'll look over that and see what we can do to try to help solve whatever problem you've got. We also deal with 74 different citizenship by investment, residency by investment countries, not just the UAE. One of our favorite countries are in the Caribbean. We actually like St. Kitts the best because it has more visa-free countries than any of the other ones in the Caribbean. Just as a comparison, just to give you an idea, St. Kitts, for instance, allows dual citizenship. English speaking, you don't have to take any sort of test, a language test. There's no military requirements. It's a freely elected government. You don't have a dictator. It's totally opposite than what the UAE is. So this is something you have to think about. You really need to do a lot of studying before you make an international move and spend a lot of money, thousands of dollars, because so many people jump in, they rush in these things, they don't check. And what happens is they make a move that they find out it's a mistake. You need to learn what you're doing, and I'll look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.